Alright, I got a 2017 Nissan Rogue here. I'm going to be upgrading these halogen headlights here to some LED headlights. I've got some LEDs here from AUTOONE. Go ahead and take a look at them here. So these are the LEDs we're going to be using. This particular vehicle, H8, H9, H11, it's all the same. That's what it takes for the headlights. Have not used these before, so we're going to be, taking a look at these, reviewing them, and see how they are. Now these here are 14K lumens, or 14,000 lumens, rather. I would have preferred to have a 20,000 lumen, but we'll see how they do. Let's go ahead and take them out here. That I will give an honest review. Now, the brightness, is not going to be as much as some because they're 14,000 lumens, but still doesn't mean that it's not going to be plenty bright and definitely better than the halogens. So it's just a plug and play headlight. You see it's got the seal and same connector as the other one, and on this particular car it's actually not too bad to replace these, so don't touch the chips. It's with any halogen bulb. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Now before we get going, I want to show you what these look like, the halogens, and you can see it has that kind of orangey yellowy, and you have the little runner lights or whatever you call them there on your headlights, and it doesn't even match those. So that's one of the things that I like about the LEDs. Let's turn the brights on and see, there we are with the brights. So you see what these look like. Okay, so to start off with, I'm going to start over here on this driver's side because this is the more difficult one to get to, just because we have to remove this air duct here. I'll show you how we're going to do that. So you want to get yourself a little trim tool. You're going to pop these little pieces up. And right here we've got a 10 millimeter. Just want to get that out of there. Alright, now we can just kind of pick this whole piece up here. I'll show you this little clip up there. So you can separate this back here too, but I just lift this up. So like I said, you can clip this here and separate it, or you just pull this whole thing. This is how I did it, just pull the whole thing off there. Now the trick when you slide this back, as you see, got that groove, you got to get that going in there, and you also have the groove right here, so you got to line that, just start from the top and you just slide it back down on there. Now this here will also separate. It's a little bit trickier, but alright, it's just want to hang up. Alright, so that will separate too. So either way you want to do it, you want to just take it in half and separate it, or take the whole thing out. Alright, so we're going to start with the low beam, which is right here, this outer one. So the connector itself, just kind of squeeze on these tabs and pull it down. But as far as getting the bulb out, you just twist it a little bit this way. And let me see if I can give a better view of this tabs. Alright, so you see the tabs. I'm going to squeeze both of those at the same time. Now my hand's in the way, but so I'm squeezing both of those, and we're just pulling up on the bulb there essentially. So there's the first one. Go ahead and get our LED, and I'm just going to twist this back in here first. I'm going to twist it back that way. It's a nice snug fit, and we're just going to push the connector back up on there until it latches on both sides. Alright, so we got our low. Alright, so here is the cover for the high, and you see why we had to take that air duct out of the way so we can get our hand right here. And this is pretty tricky to turn, or not real difficult, but it does take a little bit of strength. So there's that. Just has these little plastic tabs, so you gotta just kind of line those up when you put it back. Alright, now here, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to give you a view of this. Alright, so I kind of sort of got a view there. Alright, so going to twist it that way. And this has the same clip. I'm just going to squeeze both of those just like that. Get you in there so you can see how it releases those on both sides. Just squeeze those down and we'll give it a pull, and again my hand will probably be in the way here. So there we have that bulb. So you're going to notice on the LEDs, you know, or the halogen's going to have an H9 for the high and an H11 for the low. Now that's what I was saying in the beginning with these LEDs, the H8, 9s, and 11s are the same, so they're just going to say H11 or whatever. So we're going to go ahead and get this back in its spot here. And actually we might want to get the connector on first. So we'll go ahead and clip that. So we'll just get our, I'm just kind of going by feel here. Alright, let me double check this. Alright, so it should look like that, and I didn't have it in there good. I could tell initially it was kind of up on one side, so I had to like take it back loose, make sure it was fully seated, and then twist it again. So just twist this thing around till you get the little grooves lined up. Alright, it's locked in. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this side, and you see how much nicer that light looks already. It blends in, like I said, with the little LED trim on the light there. Let's go ahead and turn the high on here. So it looks really nice. You'll note there's no anti-flicker problems. You know, that's always a worry with some of these vehicles. You never know which ones you're going to have issues with, but these lights are working great with this Rogue, no problems. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this side over here replaced. I'll show you doing that. And of course you can see this side, much easier to get in here. We don't have anything in the way. So you can kind of use your thumb from up here to get it moving, because it's sticks a little bit. Right, so let's get our cap back on here. So this side is pretty easy. Just going to rotate it so our little tabs fall into place. Give it a little bit of a twist. And that's it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and slide this piece. Like I said, you got to get that going into those grooves there. It's not going to snap back into place. Now you have the little vent under here. You may have to line this up if it's not going into place. That goes right underneath this. And you can use a Phillips on this as well. Alright, so you can see how nice those look. So the next thing is, how good are these going to do at night? We're gonna check them out. Now what I always like to do with these videos, I wanted to show you putting these in. I'm going to go ahead and take these out over here on the passenger side, and we'll put the halogen lights back in there. And we're going to actually get a good side-by-side comparison that way. Okay, so here we are looking at it now. It's dark, and I don't have to tell you which one is which. There's definitely a big difference. That's why I like to just leave the halogen in one side and give you that comparison. And this, of course, is just on the dim. Let's turn on the bright here. So yeah, quite a bit of difference there. So I always just like that LED lighting, that white light, a lot better. Let's go ahead and take a look at it from outside here on low first. Okay, now we got the bright on here. So yeah, a huge difference. So we'll just get this other side back in here now. Okay, so here we go. We got them both in here now. Let's turn them on, both on bright. See how they really get out there. Take one more look from outside. Alright, so you see how nice these look and how they match the little trim outside runner light there. They look really good. So that's going to do it for the video. Leave a link to where you can get these if you'd like to try these AUTOONE LEDs. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. As always, I invite you to subscribe, and thank you for watching.